I'm back. Happy New Year, everybody. I apologize for the delay. Thank you so much for your patience. I needed some extra time. I just needed some extra time from the holidays and from last year. I really wanted to refocus and reset my system, my whole system, body, mind, soul, and really align with what I'm trying to do with you in this world, right? What I'm trying to do and serve, how I'm here to serve. So that's where I was. That's why I've been sort of a little bit silent. But without further ado, let's get into the message for today. I'm so excited to be here. I really am. Just because I was silent doesn't mean I wasn't thinking about you guys. All right. All right, all right, all right. Lots of incense going. I didn't channel any messages ahead of time. I'm just like, let's just get into it. Let's just get into the message from Spirit today. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and the Ten of Cups underneath of that, and the Hanged Man underneath of that. Sometimes, the bottom of the deck has an interesting story. It gives more context. Come on, focus. It's like you've been waiting. You've been waiting on something for a really long time, some sort of communication. That's what the bottom of the deck is sort of telling me. You've been waiting on some sort of communication or to communicate or to move things forward with somebody or in some sort of situation, especially if it comes to family or home life with the Ten of Cups. But you've been waiting on something with the Hanged Man there for a really long time, waiting for communication, waiting to be able to communicate, waiting to be able to talk about something in regards to your feelings, your fulfillment, your love, your home, family. Um, and then here, the cards that actually fell out, we have the Death card, Ace of Cups, and the Strength card. Whoa. Some sort of transformation is happening, especially when it comes to love. We have the Ace of Cups, love and healing. It could be healing through love or healing your love life. And you're waiting to talk to somebody about healing some sort of a romantic connection or some sort of family situation here. You've been holding back. Four of Pentacles is also under there, and the Four of Wands. So it's like you've been holding back, or somebody's been holding back, has been waiting for the. I'm hearing like the perfect time, the right moment to say something, or finding the right words, perhaps to say something. Queen of Cups here just popped out. Somebody might be waiting to hear some to. I'm all tongue tied now. So yeah, I think somebody might be a little bit nervous, wanting to communicate with you. There's a lot of love here. This person has a lot of love for you, or if this is you, you've been focusing a lot on taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, making yourself your needs, um, especially your emotional needs. You're meeting your emotional needs, or this person wants to meet your emotional needs. With the Lovers at the bottom of the deck and the Five of Pentacles underneath of that. And like, it could be somebody who made a bad choice, right? In the past, they were confused. Okay, so we have the two of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Magician. The Magician and the High Priest together, you and this other person. I think that this is a love reading, okay? If it's not clear by now, then this is definitely a love reading. This person and you are both secretly trying to manifest each other. You're both thinking about each other a lot, but you're not telling anybody that you're thinking about this other person a lot, or maybe, you're telling a select few people. But these emotions are very hidden. There's a lot of this depth of emotion. We have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, the Queen of Cups, right? There's a lot of emotion here, a lot of healing through this relationship or through this connection. Very strong and powerful, palpable connection between the two of you with the Strength card there. But this person, or even you, maybe both of you could be mirroring each other as well, are really trying to transform It's almost as if you're both trying to, 444 on the timer, you're both trying to transform the way you feel. I want to say show up because we have the Knight of Wands here. I feel like both of you want to show up differently in this connection, but both of you are really afraid and you don't know how to proceed. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to say something. You don't know how to initiate some sort of a conversation, perhaps. But both of you want it. Like both of you want it so bad with the Knight of Wands here. You both want each other really intensely. You both have a lot of passion and admiration, I'm hearing, for each other. There's a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of a very strong connection with the eight. I already said that, the eight, or the strength card in the Knight of Wands, especially when it comes to feeling some sort of way in your body. You know what I mean? Definitely that feeling of like overwhelming attraction for each other. You both feel it, but you're both manifesting each other, or manifesting this conversation that needs to happen. It's like, you know, this conversation needs to happen. You're both manifesting at 5:55 on the timer. Um, but there's some sort of change that's happening within each of you, perhaps, or within one of you with the death card there. There's some sort of transformation that needs to happen, some sort of healing that needs to happen, potentially through this connection, but also separately as well, which is maybe why there's been a bit of a delay. I'm going to leave these cards. I'll just leave them sitting here. And I think both of you were both, like, it's like I just get this mirroring effect. I think both of you were working on taking care of your own emotional needs, finding some sort of balance within yourselves while you're in this limbo, I'm hearing. And it's like both of you, I'm just saying, like, both of you are wondering what the other person's thinking. What's the other person thinking? What are they doing right now? Who are they with right now? Like, you're both thinking that, but you don't know the other person's thinking that. And it's like you want the other person to know that your Muse of Materials just popped out from this deck, right? You both are looking at wanting a long-term commitment. Look at this card, the Muse of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles, Muse of Materials in this deck. This person, this figure, is walking towards this like new life. What's in the distance? There's like, I don't know if those are hot air balloons off in the distance, but you have to cross this kind of scary rope bridge, right? You're having to cross this bridge in order to reach your destination. And that's where both of you are at right now, this transition with the death card, this transition, this crossing into a new perspective, into a new way of showing up with the Muse of Pentacles, into a new way of committing to this connection, but not just this connection with the Queen of Cups and the Muse of Materials. This is also about committing to yourself, committing to your own growth, committing to your own emotional well-being, committing to loving yourself the way that you deserve to be loved. And then when you finally feel like you are loving yourself in the right way, then you're going to manifest and attract this other person into your life, or somebody else, right? If this is, you know, a past connection that you don't want to reconnect with. But I'm not getting that at all. I'm actually getting very strongly that the two of you are both trying to manifest each other, both wanting commitment, both wanting to cross the cross ugh, tongue tied. Oh my gosh, cross the threshold towards one another. Like meeting halfway, I'm hearing meeting each other halfway. The Chariot, yeah. And the Magician again at the bottom of the deck. Cancer energy here. We had with the Muse Materials or King of Pentacles, we have Capricorn, um, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. What else do we have? Virgo strongly out here. We have fire energy, cup energy, water energy. So we have with the Knight of Wands. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. As I said, the Knight of Wands came out with it, and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. A lot of mirroring going on because we're getting duplicate cards. So we have the Magician, we have the Magician here, and the Priestess, and the High Priestess there. Pisces energy is coming out strongly. Cancer, Scorpio, as well. Leo and Scorpio again with the Death card. Leo with the Strength card, and then we have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo again with the Knight of Inspiration or the Knight of Wands. So Cancer coming out strongly with the Chariot. I'm not going to keep going down that. I've been off my game a little bit. So. Yeah, with the Chariot though, I'm just gonna leave those. With the Chariot, this person does really want to come in very strongly, very powerfully. They will initiate. Like there's this issue around initiation. I'm hearing with the Chariot card. This is somebody who really 10-10 on the timer, new beginnings. This is somebody, and even you, right, who know somebody needs to take the initiative in order to bridge the gap with the bridge there, in order to cross the threshold. Somebody needs to take the first step. It really depends on your situation and what happened with this person. If this is somebody from the past, which I think that it is, or it's somebody. I'm hearing like I feel like that there's somebody in your life that you have this very strong connection with. It's not really going into what happened in the past. There's definitely a lot of confusion with the Two of Swords. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of conflicting emotions. Somebody doesn't know what to do or how to cross that threshold, how to take initiative, how to start a conversation. Um, I'm not going to go into why, or should I? Do you want me to go into why? I don't know. I think it's different for all of you. Messiah. Messiah. Did you see that? Light attribute, serving humanity with humility. Shadow attribute, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Hmm. All right, I'll go through these cards. A bunch came out. I was just thinking about why. Like, why is there this difficulty in taking the initiative? Somebody definitely wants to take the initiative to communicate, to bridge the gap with you, but why the hesitation? I'm feeling a sense of a hesitation, although there's this movement, right, with the Chariot card here. And the Knight of Wands coming out twice. There's definitely a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of um, anticipation. Somebody's really anticipating this conversation with you, or it could be you're anticipating the conversation with this person. It's like you both really want it, but there's this disconnect. And then I was asking about why, and then we got athlete, alchemist, trickster, mentor, and angel. 1313 was just on the timer. This person, if you're waiting for this person, I think that you are. If you're waiting for this person to come forward to communicate with you, to take the initiative, they have a lot going on. Like they're probably seeking some sort of help through a mentor, an angel, perhaps, or their spirit guides are really trying to push this connection forward. The spirit guides, angels, ancestors are trying to push this forward. Um, Again, there's this like admiration on both of your parts. I think this person really admires you. Um, they're seeking some help though. They're talking to somebody about how to approach you, how to connect with you, how to make amends perhaps after something that they did with the trickster card here. With the alchemist, they're trying to turn a really tough situation into a beautiful situation. Um, with the athlete here, they're really working on something. They could be really working on themselves. The athlete here says dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. Um, so they're working on themselves. It could literally be that they're working on their body. This could be somebody who feels as though they need to be physically more capable or stronger or more something with their body. I, but I think it's more in terms of development of personal willpower and strength. We have the strength card that came out here as well. It's like they're working on their courage. They're trying to be courageous and come forward and speak to you, but they're really afraid. They're afraid of what you're going to say about their behavior in the past with the trickster here. They know that they did you wrong. They know that they lied. They know that they misled you. They know that they didn't show up as their true and authentic selves. They know what they did. They really do. And they're seeking help for that. They're seeking help to overcome that previous version of themselves so they can show up for you, to be with you, to love you and care for you and support you and be that King of Pentacles energy, that very strong, um, yet nurturing, focused, dedicated, consistent um, energy in your life. And in order to be that person and to take the initiative towards you, they have some work that they're doing. They have to do on themselves, and that's what they're working on. Um, This could be with the angel card there, that they see you as an angel with that, with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. They see you as somebody who's very intuitive, very connected to the higher realms. They see you as this earth angel, and they want to be like your protector with the athlete there as well. They want to be strong for you. They want to, like, they want to be your partner in this world, and they want to show up as, I don't want to say a second half because it's not like you're missing anything, but they want to be that. I'm hearing Cheech Cheers Chong, so take that as it resonates. You know what I mean? They want to be silver to your gold, They want to make you, I'm hearing asset, like you are an asset. Or they see you as an asset. Maybe you don't see yourself that way. I don't know. I don't think so. But they see you, I'm hearing asset, like they see you as an asset to them, to their lives, to their development, to their business, maybe, if this is about business. Um, okay. What else do we need to know? Ten of Emotions, Ten of Cups, that came out again. What about the Ten of Cups? Emotional fulfillment is at hand for you. It's like right around the corner. There's so much stress though. Like there's so much, either you or this person or both of you, and again, I think you guys are mirroring each other. You're both all stressed out about it. The Ten of Emotions, it's like you two are each other's fulfillment and you both know it, intuitively know it. But there's been too much that has gotten in the way in the last little while. So the devil, we have the devil that showed up, a lot of anxiety, fears, maybe addictions, compulsions that got in the way, temperance, right? That the need to heal from maybe addictions, from abuse with the devil card here, from pain, from trauma from the past. Like fear is coming out really strongly. This like needing to heal. Nine of Inspirations, nine of Wands, in order to, and I'm getting this idea of like the chrysalis or the butterfly coming out of a chrysalis. If you were to come across a butterfly trying to emerge from a chrysalis, if you were to help the butterfly emerge and peel back maybe the chrysalis or the skin or whatever it's called of the shell of the chrysalis, the butterfly wouldn't develop the strength in its wings to fly. And so this separation that you've been going through was necessary in order for both of you and for this person, because I think you're here to kind of learn what they're going through, for the two of you to come out stronger, more aligned with yourself, to overcome challenges so that you become spiritually strong, resilient, faithful, not only to somebody else, but to yourself, to your purpose, to who you are, the essence of you, right? And then the Magician card here. But somebody is definitely working on overcoming, and like there's a lot of work being done here on themselves. I think you're also doing work on yourselves, but you're more spiritually advanced with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. You're already there, and it's like you've been waiting for this person to kind of meet you where you're at. But they've been working on overcoming some challenges that they needed to do. They needed to overcome some self realization, some healing work from a lot of pain and trauma, disappointments in their past. Um, so how would you recognize this person? If you don't know who this person is, let's see. Oh my God, 10 of materials, definitely family. Four of voice is someone that you haven't talked to in a while, or you've been sort of like somebody who struggles with a lot of anxiety, someone you've been sort of taking a break from with the Four of Swords. It could be that you guys are on a break, or you haven't been talking very much, or maybe very little. If you look at this Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, there's like this person in the bath. So there's this rest or this break between the two of you, but there's this figure right here. It's very small. So if you do, that figure is very small. So it's like if you do communicate, it's very little. It's very little bits and pieces here and there. Uh, it could be a father figure, right? It could be the father of your children with the Emperor card here, someone who you see as family with the Ten of Materials here, someone who wants to build an empire for you and with you, for you. Wow. They want to build an empire with you. They want to be the emperor in your life. They want to be strong. They want to be dedicated. They want to be, oh my God, Queen of Emotions again, and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Like you see them as the emperor or potential. Like you see the potential in them to be an emperor, and they see you already as an empress. Queen of Cups, very connected, very intuitive, creative, loving, nurturing. Like maybe you are the mother of their child kind of energy. Take the energy as it resonates. Um, Okay. Oh, I didn't get out my Moonology deck. I was going to do that. Let's see. When might this communication, what do you need to do? I mean, we don't know when, right? The best thing that you can do is to take care of yourself. Be strong within yourself. Keep nurturing yourself. And when they are ready, you can't force them to come towards you to take that initiative. They have to figure that out on their own. You can't really do that for them. Or you might stop them from growing and developing the strength that they need, that they're working on right now. King of Cups. They love you. If you doubted that before, don't doubt it. They love you so much with the King of Cups. They're hiding it though. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. They're coming. They're coming with a surprise, with a gift, maybe with the Ace of Pentacles. It could be some sort of a proposal, some sort of an explanation, some sort of a, um, they're hiding it. They're planning something. Something pretty big with the Ace of Pentacles here. Ten of Cups, Emperor, oh my God. Three of Cups. They could be planning some sort of a proposal, right? Some sort of a big major offer. Oh yeah. Oh my God, and I put this card in the wrong deck. I put it out there and it came out again, the Chariot. So they're definitely coming in. And is there anything that you guys need to do right now while you're waiting? Oh my gosh. And then the Chariot. Again, in this deck now, with the Strength card again. Wow. I'm hearing that song. What is it? Who sings it? Meet Me in the Middle? Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind. Is it I'm losing my mind just a little? Yeah, this is like you guys need to meet in the middle. But somebody has to take the first step. King of Wands. King of Wands, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. This person is like really nervous to talk to you, to come forward. They want to, they feel it, they feel that initiative. They want to say something, do something, but they're terrified. Okay. Okay, Okay, I'm not going to go too far into the rabbit hole of this story. So I just want to know, like, what is it that you guys can do to maybe move this along if you want it to be moved along? If this is something you actually you want, what is it that you can do to in order to move this forward? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Something feels stuck. No, King of Wands, the Chariot at the bottom. Page of Swords. No, they're gonna come and say something. Page of Swords. Is there anything that you can do, the collective? Is there anything the collective can do to move this forward? Hierophant. It's not really an action card, is it? More about tapping into your own ability to manifest, to draw things into you, illuminating yourself. Work on your spiritual. With the Hierophant is all about spiritual advancement, ascension, um, being open. It could be higher level commitment. But in this card, this person is, or this figure is sitting on this like radio, right, and amplifying the signal here. So for you, I think the message is to, because we have the Page of Swords here as well, they need to take the initiative to communicate with you because of something that happened in the past, whatever that is. They need to come forward to talk to you because that is where they're developing some of the strength. Like that butterfly coming out of the chrysalis. If you help them, if you come forward and kind of do the communication for them and talk for them and initiate that, initiate that conversation for them, and instead of them coming forward to talk to you, then that kind of lets them off the hook. Again, I didn't go into what happened in the past, but something happened in the past where they have to take the next step. They need to show you that they're serious, that they actually want commitment with you, that they're ready for commitment with the King of Wands here, and that they're not going to, default back to those old behaviors and old thinking that got you guys kind of stuck in this situation in the first place. So, but your job while you're sort of waiting, because they're stuck in a rut or stuck whatever going on with them, all in their head. So while you're waiting, work on amplifying your own energy. Um, with like the Queen of Cups energy, keep taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, taking baths, doing yoga, exercising, eating healthy, focusing on your career, focusing on your pentacles, focusing on other things, and valuing yourself, knowing that you are valuable, you're worth the effort that this person needs to make in order to reclaim you as part of their tribe, their soul tribe. But they have to realize that they need to take that initiative. And yes, you, when they are ready and when they come forward and when they tell you they want to talk and they, give some sort of signal that they're ready now, then yes, then you can meet them halfway at that point. But wait until they give you that signal. Is the message that I'm getting for most of you, and take it as it resonates and who you are in this situation. I have a feeling I'm talking to the divine feminine energy here, and this is about the divine masculine, or about a masculine energy, or about a partner, or about um, somebody. It doesn't have to be masculine, feminine. I'm just reading the energies, so take it as it resonates. Okay, and with that, you guys, um, any advice? Ooh, I just got this oracle deck. Any advice for the collective before we go? I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Oh, magic number 8. Ooh, abundance, manifestations. Power, beginnings, transformation. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. You are too beautiful, too powerful, right? Too spiritually advanced to mess with things that aren't for you anymore. Don't underestimate yourself. And I think that also, um, as you're obsessing, and maybe I'm hearing that, maybe you're obsessing a little bit over what's going on with this person. As you're sitting there worrying about what's going on, why aren't they communicating, what's going on with them, instead of doing that, stop underestimating yourself. Stop believing that this person doesn't want you or doesn't want to communicate and doesn't want to move forward with you. Don't believe that nonsense. Believe that you are worthy, even if it's not this person, even if it's somebody else that comes forward eventually and this person ends up not doing it, which I don't think that's going to happen. But let's say that that is what happens. Focus on manifesting the right person at the right time for you. And either it's going to be this person is going to align with their power, align with their self, and realize that you are a part of their destiny, or they won't, and God, source, spirit guides are going to send you somebody else. Either way, you are worthy of the effort it takes to be in your life, and vice versa, right? You put out that kind of an effort, you are magical. You are nurturing and loving and supportive and all of these wonderful, beautiful things. You are a gift to anybody in your life, and stop underestimating yourself and your own magic and how beautiful and amazing you are. Like, anybody would be lucky to have you in their lives. So stop believing that you're not that, right? Because you actually really are the you are the high priestess, you are the empress, you are the queen of cups energy, and any person would be totally so lucky and blessed to have you. And with that, beautiful people, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. If this video resonated, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that so we can stay connected and I can keep reading for you. And yeah, so have a great day, and I look forward to our next reading. Bye.